Hello everyone, this is the Woman Red Fox, and we're back with the Skyblock Survival. That was one way to start an episode. So not only did I forget that the shaders weren't on, I was actually trying to show you that I was actually using the gold farm between episodes. Now I'm going to have to go back and go get my stuff. Okay, so I'm now back here and I've got all my stuff. I've lost my sword, so that's going to be fun. But it was only a mending sword, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we've been running the gold farm just to try and replenish some of the gold we had lost. And by the looks of it, this has gained quite a bit since I last checked it. Why is that not letting me open it? There we are. Okay, this is actually... is this full? Oh, this is actually full. Oh, so I've been... oh, nearly filled up. Okay. In that case, I should make these into gold blocks, because we've already got this amount, and now we have this much, and I think I've recuperated quite a bit of gold there, so that's good. Well, at least we've got some more going for the bartering farm as well, as if we need any more powered rails. For those who haven't seen it before, because I know quite a few of you are actually new viewers rather than returning, so in regards to this, I actually don't have a hole in the bedrock, so I use portals. So what I did was I used an ender portal to get up here, to build this pole, then connected it back to the main world. Once connected back to the main world, I actually ran this cobblestone path all the way through here, and I've realised that's a zombie at the end, and I do not have a sword. Maybe a pickaxe will do. That worked out well. And then I built this portal over here. Now, this portal actually works a lot better than I intended, because it's quite close to the bartering farm. Not only that, it's just far away enough for me to actually spawn back under the bedrock. So now I'm back at... oh, I thought I didn't have a gold helmet for a second there. Yeah, now I'm back under the bedrock and I can go back to where I need to go. Don't worry, now that I've got sand, I do plan on making TNT and blowing a hole through the actual bedrock. It will make it so much easier and a lot less travel, because I actually have to run all the way down this hallway just to get back to where I should be. And sometimes it can be quite dangerous, because that is literally the ledge. And yeah, I probably should make that a little bit safer, but while we're here, we can grab some arrows. That should be enough. Okay, we are back, and now we can finally discuss what we're actually going to do today. So what I plan to do is actually go to the end. Now, we don't actually get strongholds here. I don't know why. I think it's the way the world's set up, so they don't actually spawn in, and that was lightning. That was actually quite close. But yeah, when I first started the world, I actually gave myself some portal frames for the actual end, but I am now struggling to find them. Where did I put them? There they are. There's the 12 ender portal frames. So I can actually make a portal this side. Now, I am going to build a normal portal, but I'm going to add a few things to it. But before that, we do need to go back into the nether, because we're going to need Eyes of Ender, which I'm going to need ender pearls and blaze rods, and I'm also going to need some wither skulls. But before that, I'm going to need a sword and a bow. So I'm going to just pop these in for later, and then I'm going to go and get those two things. I assumed I was going to get a power bow from this chest that I could just simply repair, but doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm going to grab that, and then I'm just going to make an iron sword, put mending back on them both. That way they're a little bit more fixed up. Never mind, there was one in this chest. Now, if I'm correct, I should just be able to put this in here with a bit of wood, and it should fix it. No. How do I fix the bow? Maybe actually I can just use a mending book. I don't know if power and mending work together though. Do I still have a mending? Yes, I do. Let's give that a go. It does work. So I'm going to need... okay, I'm going to get some levels. Right, I'm going to just sit at the mob farm for a bit. Oh, and beforehand, I've actually just gone and done that now, but I'm going to go sit at the mob farm for a little bit, just so I can gain a few more experience, so I can actually do more things. But on here, as you can see for the new viewers, I used to have librarians in here, but I think something got into the top here and ended up taking them all out, so I don't actually have them anymore. But I do have this chest full of some of these things, like loyalty, mending. I think unbreaking, yeah, unbreaking's in here as well. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly just jump on this farm, get some more levels on me, and yeah, may put mending on my armor. Now, given the fact that it's actually iron armor and gold, I don't think it's gonna be that valuable to do, but we'll see. Okay, that's now done, and yeah, I was stupid. I threw away my bow by mistake, since I'm used to just throwing away all the useless stuff from the mob farm, but I did just get a new bow, which is way better. As you can see, it's got power 3, unbreaking 3, punch 1, and mending. Now, I just put the mending on it, and what happened was I actually got two bows, one with power 3 and one with unbreaking 3 and punch 1. And I just put them together and threw mending on it, so now I have even better bow. Now I need to go into the nether, and I think it's probably best we start with the enderman, because I believe endermen spawn, yeah, you can see one just over there on the right, just below my cursor. They spawn in the warp forest. Oh, I accidentally looked in. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is terrible. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. And he got me. Anyhow, I'm gonna have to go back now. Also, for those who don't know, I'm not that good at the combat side of Minecraft, as well as this is on hard mode. The reason for that is because in the future I do plan to change the breeder so that you can actually get better trades from the villagers by having the zombies actually attack them. Now you need to be in hard mode for that to be more efficient. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit difficult, but let's get a few more of these guys done and see whether or not I can get some ender pearls. Hopefully I only need, I believe, 9? No, I need more than 9. I need 12. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least a stack. Wait, I think I've got some in the actual farm. Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. I actually have a full chest of these, so I actually don't need to fight any endermen. So I can just put these in, go back, and actually just head straight to... Where do I need to go now? Oh, the Nether Fortress, because I need to go to get the blaze rods and the wither skulls. So I have no actual idea where my pathway is to the Nether Fortress. I actually had this set up a while ago, and I think I may have covered it all. It could be that, I'm not sure. Where does that go? It looks like it could be. Oh no. Oh, maybe. Let's go down there and see what happens. Okay, 2 things. 1, I definitely didn't have my shaders on before, so I've just reloaded that. And 2, it's definitely not this direction. I don't actually know why I built this. So I found some old coordinates on a notepad document. It says that it's this way towards the gold farm. So I don't know if this is actually for this world or if it was a old world I had. One of the two. We're going on a bit of adventure. So just follow those coordinates. As you can see, this is actually the farm here for the gold. So I've just remembered that there's a whole entire path back here. So I wonder if I just follow this, will this just take me to the Nether Fortress? I have no idea where this goes. I don't know if I can get that. Oh no, I should be able to. Huh. How have I never noticed that? Okay, top of the stairs and it just turns back on itself. So either I went the wrong way for something or I do not know what's going on here. Never mind, that's the fortress. So I've literally just got here and I can see there's a skeleton here already and that's the actual spawner. So I just gotta sit here a while. But I first have to head back because I came all this way and didn't realize I didn't bring any arrows with me. Yeah. That's something I just did. Okay, so 3 things. 1, the furnaces are now done, so we've actually got all that stone. Now, I did that because I had a personal matter to deal with and I needed to actually get stone for a future project. So I've got a lot more now. Secondly, we've got that all set up now so I can build the frame and break it with a mushroom. And third, we've got all the materials needed to get into the end. So now we just need to get on and do that. Also, I've just noticed I'm on day 1000, so I feel like I should really do a walk around of this place sometime. Yeah, maybe I'll do that as an in-between episode. Oh, also, I got some saplings. Yeah, so when I was doing the furnaces, I actually found a wandering trader that sold me the spruce saplings. So now we can do a tree farm a little bit better. But first, we're going to do this. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, when you actually place a portal yourself, you actually have to build a ring like this on the outside and then place the blocks so that they're facing outwards. Now, I don't know why this is important, but for some reason, it's the only reason it works. Then, when you place the Eyes of Ender in, it should light the portal. And there you go. You've now got a lit portal. Now, I best not step into that because I am not ready to fight the Ender Dragon. And I do want to set up a sand farm first. So I do have that bit there. I do not have any bone meal on me. Is there some over here? Okay, a few bones into bone meal. Now, I believe if I put the mushroom here, which it's not letting me, I don't know why. Is it in direct sunlight? No. Nope. Does it need to be on cobblestone? Nope. Why is that not letting me place it? Okay, so it needs a light level below 13. Okay, that's going to be a little bit annoying. How am I going to do that? I could wait until night. Yeah, guess that's going to be the easiest thing to do. Hey, I finally got the mushroom placed. I did have to build all that though, so I'm going to have to remove that now. Now, hopefully, if I were to bone meal this, it should break just that. That wasn't enough bone meal. I think I might be doing something wrong. Why is this not growing? Yeah, that's a stack of bone meal. I'm definitely doing something wrong. Okay, so I've checked everything now. The light level's low on them 13, and I should be able to just grow this, because apparently you need to grow on dirt. That doesn't look like it's working. Why? Why is that not working? Oh, I didn't realize I was recording, but that has grown. I just had to clear out some cobblestone. Now, hopefully I can get out of it. Yep, and now let's check the portal. Yes, it only took away that one edge. Wonderful. I can start building the sand machine now. First though, I do need to get some materials, as always. So, yeah, I'm gonna get the sand built, and then, yeah, I feel like we can jump into the end and fight the Ender Dragon. Okay, so there is the sand farm done. All I have to do now is actually face the Ender Dragon, but beforehand, just to discuss this a little bit. Now, this is the normal sand farm. This is a bit I added on to it. Now, this actually just works as a clock. So these are filled with cobblestone. So if you take a look, it's all full. Once that's all full and gone into here, then this machine will turn off. Then when I go into there, there'll be at least 3 chests worth of sand. Nice and easy, rather than having to build a whole clock for it. And I do not understand the whole chunk loading thing, so it's easier doing it this way than it is to try and work that out. Oh, and this bit over here is just so when I'm running this, I can actually just grow potatoes here. So yeah, all that's left now is to fight the Ender Dragon. So yeah, wish me luck. And there we have it. There's the Ender Dragon defeated. Not the most interesting fight as always, but I like to be safe, so I'm not going to be running around hitting it with swords or trying to do anything fancy. It just makes it a lot easier just to simply shoot it with a bow at a distance. Yeah, now we can actually go back through this portal, and hopefully, there we are. We get the end credits. Wonderful. Don't remember if there's a way of skipping these. Apparently there is. There we are. Wonderful. We are now back, and yeah, we've now got the sand duplicator done and the Ender Dragon fight done. Now we've got 2 more projects we need to work on. So now we have to actually obtain all of these materials. Now the reason for this is we're going to build a new mob farm. Before that though, I've just realized I'm going to have to set up where I'm going to actually place the mob farm. So I'll just be a moment, get that done, and then yeah, I should get all these materials and we can crack on. Oh, as I was just working out materials, a wandering trader has just walked right in front of me, so let's have a look. Sugarcane, wonderful. We've actually finally got sugarcane. Where did I keep the emeralds? Ah, there they are. Get the sugarcanes, there we are. Brown, we've got blue ice, we don't really need blue ice. Nope, there's shells, don't really need them. Mainly just needed those sugar reeds. Well, sugar canes, the reeds, but sugar canes. Yeah, that's another rare item on the list, so let's put that in with the kelp and sea pickles. There we are. What else is in here? Oh, I've got quite a few things in it. Yeah, I just realised that I had these in here as well. So let's take them, put them together, and yeah, put these back. Right, after a little while, we've got all the materials, so let's get working on the mob farm. Okay, hopefully when it turns day, I can get rid of these guys, and yeah, I'll crack on now that I've got everything over here. Okay, so we are now done with the mob farm. It actually took us a little bit longer than I expected, but yeah, I'm so glad it's over and done with. I'm never going to have to build a mob farm again. And this should actually work pretty well. From what I was able to test of it, it should work fine. I did have to go back and place the water because I completely forgot that I had to place that. Yeah, we've got plenty of chests here so we can pretty much store everything we're going to need. We've got the chests here that I'll take in from the hoppers. Now all that's left is to test it in the survival world, see if this works. I don't think it should make too much of a difference given that it was in a creative world, but I'll have to work that out. So that was running for a little while there just to see what was going on, and it looks like there's quite a good few materials in here. It doesn't look like it completely filled up. Oh, so it filled up chests randomly. How strange. It must have got high volumes at one point and then couldn't fill the rest. That makes very little sense why it didn't just go all the way down, but hey. But yeah, why don't we just move these into the chests and see how much we got. Another thing I didn't think about over this farm, if a witch is in there, it can still throw the potions through the gaps, so I might have to change that as well. But yeah, we're just going to fill up the rest of these chests and then I'll be right back with you. So I don't know how long that witch is going to sit there for, because it doesn't seem like it's even being hurt. Like, it's just there. So that's a little annoying. I wonder what I did wrong. I wonder if it's sitting on like an edge of one of the campfires. I have no idea. But it's a bit weird. So we're just going to do this very quick. So these are the unique materials that I just got from the farm. Not much. I was hoping for a bit of redstone, but hey, can't always win that one. Then there's all the arrows. That's all the spider webs. That's all the bones. That's all the gunpowder. And I just got hit just before the last one. And that's all the rotten flesh. Now, let's get through this portal before I get hit again. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Yep. Just been poisoned. But yeah, we need to come back through this side anyway because we need to head back to the main island. Okay, so now that we're back here, we've got one more build to do. Now, I'm going to have to gain some material for that, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so it looks to be a lot of stone that's already over there. Grass we can easily get away with because we've got dirt. But I am thinking about adding in a data pack to make that a little bit easier, because I feel like sitting around waiting for grass to grow makes no sense whatsoever, especially when I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible and get videos out for you guys. So I was thinking maybe adding a data pack so that you can connect seeds with dirt. That way you get grass that way. Makes it a little bit quicker, but you still have to make all the seeds. Let me know what you think on that one. But yeah, now we just need to get lots of wood, lots of cobblestone, basic materials really. And yeah, oh, spruce fences. I don't remember putting spruce in there. And there's a llama just over there wandering about the place. It's not on the lead. That'll be the old one. Anyway, yes, I'll have to get spruce trees grown to do that. That's going to be a bit of a pain, but hey, I'll just quickly get all these materials and then we can really crack on and just do what we need to do. Now, all the materials are over here, so we can actually start building the final build. But I'm going to wait until daytime because it is going to go night shortly. And yes, I died on the way here. That's why I have no XP. Yeah, I really need to widen some of those nether paths. I think having them too wide is just not wide enough for me. I keep dropping off of them just as the sun sets. This does look actually pretty nice. I kind of love this, and I hate the fact that the phantoms spawn at night because I've never used a bed in this world and I don't plan to. I might turn them off in the future. I don't know. I think I might just leave them and just build other things where I could like have a safe spot and just simply go there, and then phantoms aren't going to be a problem for the night. Well, I can see that being good. At the same time, I would hate having everything in like a glass box. We'll just have to work things out, see how it's going to go. For those who are interested, where I go to actually wait the night out is just down this ladder. I still have the platform down here so I can build things at the bottom of the island, and yeah, it goes straight up there to the top. And then there's just this little cozy room right here with a little lantern in it. Yeah, and I just sit here now for, I think it's like 10 minutes, and then it's back to day. Honestly, once this world has more farms, I can actually just sit and do the farms instead, but until then, yeah, I'm kind of just stuck in a little cave. And with that, we're now finally done. So this is the villager breeder all now in place. And yeah, all I have to do now is get villagers over here, which is going to be a bit of a pain because I'm going to have to take a boat through the nether. Now, I'm going to do that between episodes because that's just going to take far too long to get done in one go. So hopefully, next episode, this will be up and running. We may have some villagers in there. We'll have to see. Yeah, every part of it is accessible, so these can only be accessed by the player, so I can put 2 in there and it will stay there. And just the same as the previous one that was built in the other section, this actually has a flow that goes right through, so that way it goes down to a pit where you can actually then take the adults. First off, just so it marks off where these villages are, I thought I'd make a little village like this for the farming village. Now under here will only be farmers, and all these houses are pretty much just basic interiors. As you can see, there's little pens for each of them, so each one will be able to sit in here with their little trades, and then yeah, all the emeralds can be collected all in one place. Now I plan to do little islands like this just for every villager type. It's just at the moment I thought farmers would be the easiest to start with, and then we can work around that way just to see how things go. But for now, we do have this in here, which is the railing that'll bring all of them through. Now this is at the actual bottom of the farm, so once they have gone through the top, they come down to here. Now to save on lag, if I am not interested in keeping them, it just falls right through the bottom. But if I do, I can bring them over here, where we have this zombie with a sword. They will turn the villager into a zombie villager, then we can cure them over here and send them on their way. I also have this as a nameplate thing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need to nameplate the villagers, but if I do, I've got it. I don't know why I said nameplate, it's name tag. But yeah, we've got that all sorted, and yeah, this one's all got a tag on it as well. Now, I could come up with a creative name for it, so I just called it Zombie Backwards. I hope you can see it, there you go. So yeah, just zombie backwards. Yeah, we're starting to shape up pretty nicely on this side. I think we've almost caught up with everything we had in the previous area, in this new area. But we do have some additional new farms that I'm going to be making. Now, it's the end of the episode, so I will be seeing you in the next one, and hopefully we'll see what we can get done between episodes. I think I'm going to try and get a 1000 day video done, have that all set up and put away to the side, and then halfway through the month it'll probably be out, but yeah, we'll see what goes on. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.